gonna say?
Nothing. You don't want to know. This is way too long. Do I have any boogies? Oink oink.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please give it a like and a thumbs up. And today is my boyfriend's birthday. I got pumped my nose. Doesn't look good at all. I still have shit on my counter from Thanksgiving because I be working a lot and then, you know, just not taking care of shit. Okay. But I made breakfast this morning and I got a package today. So I'm gonna open it with you guys. Excuse my messy kitchen, but so I done effed up and I accidentally bought two of these. But I got some card games for family functions. I feel like these would be fun. So I don't know what I should do with the second deck, but I now have two. Okay, so I'm going to open up one of these packs and read some of the cards, because this is supposed to be the Cards Against Humanity Harry Potter edition. But that's what I looked up. I didn't know. This is the ultra rare edition. I don't know. That's kind of cool. Look at that. Came with an Elder Wand. Pissing in Moaning Myrtle's toilet. Using roofies in place of a love potion. Losing your glasses. A romantic date in the Chamber of Secrets. Romantic. An undetectable extension charm. And let's read a couple of the what are supposed to be the black cards, I assume. Luna and Hagrid found that they had a common interest in blank. I would love to have dinner with blank. Harry Potter and Voldemort's plan B involved blank and blank. To start the game, each player draws 10 white cards. The player who most recently pooed begins at the card SAR and draws a black card. If Hugh Jackman is playing, he does first regardless of how recent he pooed. The card SAR reads the question or fills the blank phrase on the back of the card out loud. Everyone else answers the question or fills in the blank by passing one white card face down to the card holder, basically, because I don't know if I'm saying that right. The card holder then shuffles and answers reads each card combination out loud to the group. The card holder should reread the black card before presenting each answer. Finally, the card holder picks the funniest play, and whoever submits gets 1 point. After the round, a new player becomes the card holder, and everyone draws back up to 10 cards. Pick 2. Some cards say pick 2 on the bottom. To answer these, each player plays 2 white cards in combination. Important, arrange them in order that the card holder should read them. Play the first card face down and then play the second card face down on top of it. Gambling. If you have more than one white card that you think could win a round, you can bet one of your points to play an extra white card. If you win, you keep the point. If you lose, whoever wins gets the point you wagered. I don't think this is the original Cards Against Humanity Harry Potter version, but this is the only one I could find. So the nostalgia pack, which I'm excited about because 90s nostalgia, duh. So let's open this guy and read a couple. Sucking the president's dick. Can I show you blank? Shining, shimmering splendor. Log. Jerking off to a 10-second real media clip. Getting jiggy with it, as it were. Wearing Nicolas Cage's face. Oh, there was one about Kurt Cobain. Where'd it go? Kurt Cobain's death. Freeing Willie. Liking butts and not being able to lie about it. The Great Cornholio. Up next on Nickelodeon, Clarissa Explains. And then I have more coming in the mail, but these are the ones that showed up today. So, pretty happy about that. Pick Your Poison. Pick Your Poison is an adult party game where you anonymously answer would you rather questions that were set up by your friends. When everyone reveals which scenario they would rather do, you'll find out who agrees with you and who is the weirdo who would rather be hungover for the rest of their life. So you pick 2 cards, basically creating a scenario. Yes, which you set on here. Never be able to have sex without a condom ever again. Have your whole family convert to Scientology. Be unable to sleep with someone until you drink a glass of their urine. Only be able to sleep with people you find unattractive. Waking up in the middle of the night only to find out your significant other masturbating to a photo of their ex. Dry penis between your first and last name every time you write your name. Some of those aren't that bad. figured these would be fun to play with family. I don't know. We'll find out. But I got some more coming, mostly expansion packs for Cards Against Humanity. But let me know what I should do with the extra Harry Potter game, because I don't know what to do. So I also got this game about a week or so earlier. This one is called Joking Hazard. Yeah. It's an offensive card game from Cyanide and Happiness. And basically it's a bunch of memes. Like without opening all of it. Basically, you pick like 7 cards, and then the person, when it's your turn, you pick a card out of the pile like this, and you lay it down, and then you lay a card down that goes with the scenario. So what do I get out of it, right? May I take your daughter's hand in marriage? Or, you know, there's a lot to be left to the imagination. So it's kind of like Cards Against Humanity, only much worse, because most of it is literally just pictures. Like some of it does not have any writing on it at all. So you can let your imagination run a little bit more wild when you're doing the cards, which causes the issue of, or you know, which is part of the why it's so funny, because you know, you never know your friend's personality until you're playing games like this, and then you find out if, you know, you're the offensive one or not, because then you're like, oh shoot, that they didn't like that very much, huh? Wow, maybe I am the problem in this friendship. I don't know, but I like games like this. I have a very dark sense of humor, so having games like this where we can let it out in a game type of way without people getting offended, which I know people will get offended because that's just the way the world is nowadays, but it's a game. It's not so serious. It's a game. So it's the next day. We had dinner. We opened up the present from us. We opened up the present from his mom. We just had a very calm, relaxing day at home. I had work today. His friend came over and they worked on his friend's truck. And now I'm trying to do a cup. I don't know if you can see, but I'm not very good at it. But I have found that putting it on with my fingers is a lot better than trying to use the little spatula thing that they gave me. So my first attempt at it, this part's all smooth and nice looking, and then it gets real rough and bumpy down here. And then this is the way that I found works the best for me. Smooth it across like that. Ah! I am rather messy. By the way. So it's 11 o'clock ish Sunday night. It's storming like crazy, and I can't sleep, so I'm gonna fix this cup that is super uneven because I did not sand it before I put the epoxy on it. Whatever. But we took the kids to Sky Zone today. It was super fun. I already miss them. They're with their dad, but I already miss them. Sundays are literally the worst. But it's storming so bad. And like a couple weeks ago, we were talking about everything that needs to be replaced, or that we would like to replace. One of the things being our front door. Well, it's storming. It's actually leaking. And so, this is the first time we've had a rain this bad. It hasn't leaked yet until today. And we've lived here for like, since July. So, that was some unpleasant news to find out. But, oh well. Got me some peanut pretzels from Sam's. Also from Sam's. But yeah. Since I can't sleep, I figured I'd try and even out this cup. I just made this shirt. It says Suspicious and Murder, Mystery, and Makeup. I tried to bleach the shirt a while back so I could put Hello Pumpkin on it. Did not work. This is about as white as I could get it as far as bleach goes. I don't know. But for what I did with it, I think it turned out fine. I think it's cute. But Hi guys, it is Monday morning. I'm off work today. I've been extremely lazy. Not done really much anything, slept in, but I promised you guys I would draw names for the giveaway, so I went ahead and did that. I used a name generator, and I'm gonna insert in the screen somewhere where it pulled the names. One of the names is actually the winner, but for some reason it might have been me just being tired and doing it wrong, but one of the names is spelt wrong. But they actually did win. And I tried to message everybody on Instagram because I wanted to try and reach out to the right person. But now I'm not so sure if I reached out to the right person because some of these people are, all three of these people do not have YouTube channels on here, which, you know, that's fine. Some people don't like to create, you know. But, you know, not having any content and then trying to go find and make sure they're the right people on Instagram. So I might have some explaining to do for some people. I'm not even going to try to pronounce these names because I don't want to offend anybody, and different cultures have different pronunciations, and I would slaughter all of them. Or maybe not, I don't know. I'd rather not offend somebody by trying to pronounce their name wrong. But I will have probably a right here showing where I entered all the names, and then I drew all the names, and I will insert the right spelling for sure, and probably like a screenshot of their subscriber picture, like right there. But 3 people won. 2 people won the makeup giveaway with the June & Co. Cleansing Balm, the Volume Mascara from L'Oreal, the Blends Bunny Blends palette, and the makeup eraser. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything. But yeah, 2 people won that. And then I only had 2 people enter for the grinder, but I did have a winner for that. I did put their name, like take everybody else's names out and put them in the generator, and it spun and picked a name fairly. So even though there were only 2, you know, I made sure everything was picked fairly, because I didn't want any bias or, you know, any type of thing come back, and, you know, I want to be as fair as possible. So we have the 3 winners. I messaged some people on Instagram. I don't know if they were the right people, but just in case they were wrong, I will put the actual drawing right here and the name of the actual winner, or a screenshot of the actual winner right there, so that the right person is getting the item. Oh my goodness, it has been such a long day. The house is destroyed. We just have been working so much, and then yesterday we ended up going out of town and doing stuff with the kids, and I'm exhausted. I feel it. I'm attempting to do some more advanced cups. I was just doing the vinyl and leaving it. Now I'm trying to do the epoxy, and I definitely need to sand the cups before I put the epoxy on because it's making it super uneven. I also tried the glitter for the first time, and it says the Lord is testing me, and I did not study because Bailey Sarian Why not? I love it, except for, you know, I need to work on my glitter work and my epoxy abilities, because they're not good. Wouldn't you know? And I don't remember if I mentioned this, but if I didn't, as if I didn't have another reason to have my house absolutely destroyed, I got myself a newish, brand newish dishwasher, newish to me. We went to a flea market, whatever you want to call it, and we have an old dishwasher, and it just doesn't clean the dishes very well. So we were in there, and I found this KitchenAid dishwasher for $100. $100. I was like, I really kind of want it, because KitchenAid is a very good brand, and I could see us getting a lot of use out of this. And my boyfriend was like, I don't know if it's gonna fit. And I'm like, I'm planning on buying it. Like, we ain't gotta pretend anything. I'm willing to purchase myself because I want it. So he's like, oh, well, you know, maybe. But so we yank the old dishwasher out, only to find out that they have ran permanent lines, like permanent plumbing, not just like running it to the sink or whatever. They have run permanent lines, like permanent fixtures, into the old dishwasher. Like, they're never planned on upgrading ever. Like, this is the one single dishwasher for this house for life. Soldered every single thing together with permanent copper, excuse my angle here, but permanent copper plumbing straight into the dishwasher, as if it would literally never be coming out. So we have to cut some of the line and change it out and fix it, but I will have a brand new-ish to me KitchenAid dishwasher, which I'm excited about. Because the old one was struggling a little bit to perform, which is fine. Shit happens. But, like, it just cracks me up. They were like, yes, there will never be anything better than this. We will never replace this. It's the one that's going to be here 100 years from now. Yes. Okay, I've got to post this video tonight so that everybody can see who won the giveaway. But I swear, this is... my boyfriend has literally... got to think I am insane. My friend came over the other night, and I was explaining, because all these came in, and I was like, I bought more games. I was like, but I have this idea in my head that I'm going to be a normal person that actually has time off of work, and we have social get-togethers where our friends and us play card games, and we're sociable, and we're not just, you know, held up in our house all the time. Like, we actually, I mean, you know, we do social things. And she's laughing at me because, you know, I work all the time. So the idea of me being off work and having time off and doing things with people is funny, because I usually don't. But hopefully that'll change. Hopefully we'll get to the point where I don't have to work myself to death. I don't know. But the handsome prince saved Snow White from death with... I was sharing some of the cards from the decks that I acquired. It just, I don't know. I thought these would be fun. I can show you the blank. Shining, shimmering splendor. Or is it splendid, not splendor? My bad. Splendid. I can't sing. I am aware. Do I care? Not really. Jane and Tarzan, Wild Jungle Sex Adventures. Jessica Rabbit's Exposed Vagina. As you can tell, these are very appropriate cards. A fish's commentary of a dental extraction. I read that so wrong. Sometimes my brain works faster than my mouth, so I'll read something and then stumble trying to say it because I've already read like way past where I'm at, and I'm like, woo. Slow down just a little bit so you can actually get what you're trying to say out. That was the Disney Against Humanity, or Cards Against Disney, Cards Against Humanity. And then we have the Cards Against Simpsons, Cards Against Humanity. For those of you who don't know, I'm originally from Illinois, and growing up, The Simpsons, from a very young age, came on every single night, not just Sundays. Sundays were the new episodes, but they came on every single night. So your girl watched them every single night. But bailing out your son and your older, balder, fatter son. Krusty's fifth farewell show. Marge, it's 3 a.m. Shouldn't you be blank? Marge, you're always taking someone else's side. Flanders, the water department, blank. Anyway. I enjoy these, so I figured, okay, I got the 90s nostalgia pack, but I also had to get the 2000s nostalgia pack because, come on. Competing against 20 other women for the Flavor of Love Flava Flav. Oh, for the love of Flava Flav. If you don't remember, the amount of reality TV shows, especially competing for love TV shows, you did not grow up in the early 2000s because there was a lot. There was a lot. All these boys in my yard asking for milkshakes. Killing Dumbledore. Some of these I don't think are very appropriate for YouTube, so I'm blowing past them a little bit. And considering what I say and what I've read and what I've done on YouTube, yeah. The new sweet onion chicken teriyaki sandwich from Subway. Blowing Lucas on an inflatable chair. This one, both me and my best friend just died laughing, but trapping my sim in a swimming pool until she shit herself. Okay, first of all, we used to do that, but we used to trap them in there until they died. So this one in the 90s one had to be my favorite packs. The period one is also very, very funny, but considering it's a period pack, a lot of them, nearly all of them were about the vagina. I have not read any of these. But it says, find out what your friends really think about you in this hilarious, brutal voting game. So I guess basically you read out the card and then you vote on who you think best fits the card, I guess. We don't need all this packaging. We're doing too much. I'm just trying to read. Most likely to create a fake social media account to spy on somebody. Most likely to be offended by someone's Halloween costume. A voting card? I don't know. I'd have to get more into it to actually, but I'm not trying to read because I'm trying to get through these. I just want to share with you because I thought they were cute, and hopefully we'll be playing them in the future. Clippy from Microsoft Office. Dating a Republican. Full-on panic attack. Magic the Gathering. Acting white. Setting boundaries with coworkers. Throwing a man by his big penis. Substituting sweet potato fries for $2. It's basically what my haul from the last little bit. That's what I've been spending my money on because I'm waiting to get my discount from work so that I can buy the very last of my kids' Christmas presents and the rest of the stuff that I need to buy for Christmas for everybody else also. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you were picked in this giveaway, please message me. I will message me on Instagram so I can get your address. I've actually gotten a confirmation from one of the winners already. And I have her address and I will be sending her stuff out, but I need the other two to answer. So if you could please do that, either comment on this video and we can get started on getting your address and whatnot so I can send it to you. Please do not put your address in the comments, but if you could message me on Instagram, that would be fantastic. If you need to comment on this video so that I can send you my Instagram link so that you can message me on there privately, that's also fine. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.